Hey y'all, what's up? Happy Thursday, happy Thursday. Hope you all having a great day and a great week. I myself having a great week because today is my Saturday. I'm gonna work today and tomorrow, and I'm gonna be going somewhere on Saturday. So I'm gonna be off work on Saturday, but doesn't matter. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Y'all here? Y'all see the thumbnail? Hey, welcome, Case Aware, and everybody else who's coming in. Replay game, appreciate you. Make sure you hit the like buttons, subscribe, comment. And make sure y'all subscribe and make sure y'all double check and subscribe and see what's there because it seems like I don't know what's going on YouTube is like take away my subscribers or something like that or whatnot. So make sure you actually did subscribe to my channel and let people know about me, share the love, share the love. I like to have a good time over here. I'm a small platform over here, but listen, I gotta keep my stuff small and have a good time with my family and whatnot. But dream big and whatnot. Well, we here for Belle Collective. We have a Bell Collective, and it's the only show. Y'all know I usually review like two or three episodes, two or three shows in one live. But since not much is going on, however, there's a show we might watch it tonight and see if it's good. Unlock Family Secrets on OWN. People talk about it, so I want to know if it's really good. People say it's good, so we go watch that tonight, as well as Reasonable Doubt, the new episode, and go from there. So we got some shows to catch up. And the new Ryan Murphy show's coming out. Or it's Fair on Hulu. That's coming out next month. Man at First Sight is coming out. So what I usually do like a show update. I'm going to get back into that. It's like a lot of things I usually do. I just kind of like fell off of it or just stopped doing it. I might do a show update with different shows that I might do watch along and or review of. And some shows might just be watch alongs, but other shows might be just be watch alongs and reviews. What's up? How y'all feel? Yeah, y'all watch the premiere of Bell Collective? Like Bell Collective is to be honest, was one of my favorite Carlos Keyes shows. I do like Bell Collective. They is a great dynamic cast. Some people I don't like as much as others, but still, as a ensemble cast, I do like the direction show. However, seems like Carlos Queen don't put too much effort into Bell Collective like he put on The Love Matters Huntsville. That show runs its course, and I wish you stop freaking promoting that show. I know that's a syndicated show now. That's one of your top selling shows. But please, baby, if Bell Collective is one of your best simulcasts and great show, can you focus on them more? Oh, hold up. I know behind the screen. Hey, shine bright like a diamond. You're beautiful like diamond in the sky. What's up, Mizzies? How y'all doing? We'll get some time before we start talking about the show. Yeah, I like The Collective. I'm enjoying it. It's one of my favorite shows. I used to love it, Man, Huntsville, but I stopped watching that because, hey, I started watching it because it's got stupid. The DC one they had, the first season was good, but then the second season they split it up and then messed it up. And I just don't know what happened with that. And then they came back and then a whole year later to resume that season. I said that was stupid. I just lost interest. The other one they had, Detroit, Chow, Mr. Tanya, and everybody else. That first season was all right, but then I was like, nah, I can't get to this. Or every last cast member of that show ignored me. And I usually get like one or two, a few people I might like. No, every last one of them in that Love and Marriage Detroit annoyed the hell out of me. Christina, Bobby, Anthony, Dr. Twinette, whatever her name was. That Muscle Duffigo, Russell, and his wife. I like Bell Collective. It's fresh. They gave us new faces. Yes. And they had described. They had described with Akeisha, Sophia, and all stuff like that. But they left, so they bought two bigger. They bought. Oh, this I would say. I didn't fully explain it before we get here. The reason why I say Scotty missed something because Scotty's from the area. He know a lot of these cast members. He know Latrice. Him and Latrice is really cool. They've been went to high school together and everything. He knows Amanda too, and he also saying that Amanda, Cause we got no two ladies left last season. Akeisha, the one up on, the one who brush your teeth better than you, the one who wash her face better than you, the one who take a shower better than you, the one who wipe her ass better than you. You know, Akeisha, the one up on, and Sophia left. So I guess they replaced them with two new girls. However, one of the ladies, Amanda, you see in the show, is supposed to be, and you will see her throughout the whole season. However, you notice she had no confessionals, and she was taken out of being the full cast member. So I don't know. Maybe somebody in the cast had a hand into, allegedly had a hand into her not being the full cast member. That's all it's explained. So Scotty say allegedly that's what's happening. Supposedly, one of the cast members stopped Amanda from being a full cast member, or took her, at least took her professionals out and everything. So even though she's still there throughout the whole season, and not as a friend of, like she's there, prominent person in that whole season, like Kevin Paul, but she's prominent. So if that's the case, I said that's messed up. No, take it like you dish it, girl. I need nobody in the cast member trying to influence my decision. I said, no, this person staying, and this is what it is. Like it or not, leave it alone. This is my show, not yours. They would hate me. I said, no, she's staying. Either you deal with it or you don't deal with it. You got the door. I could get another person to replace you in 2.5 seconds. You want reality? This gonna be reality. You can't be coming after people marriages and relationships and nobody want to come after yours. I said, your relationship, I said, at the end of the day, I said, girl, you ain't even a man, so I don't know why the hell you so pressed. Or whatever. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Because I told y'all this season, I'm not doing this with these two. I said in my review, if y'all watch my Belle Collective, because I religiously reviewed the show. Y'all watch my Belle Collective, I said it, I'm not doing this with this Letitia Glenn. They do shit every season. They good. They have a problem. You take them back. It's a problem. Take it back. It's a problem. Take it back. I said at this point, girl, you're not even. So why are we having all this issue? Then we gonna have another one this season with Amanda in the picture. And I said, it is ridiculous. And I'm not going to this. I'm not dissecting no issues about their relationship. You know, normally I would talk about. I said, what they have an issue. I said, oh, they have an issue. I'm about Amanda. That move on next. I don't got time. I mean not. All right. So they asked for the collective. So we back. Everybody's back except for Akeisha and Sophia, and they added Kevin Paul as the main cast member, and then Amanda, who's Latrice's best friend. She's supposed to be throughout the whole season. But, you know. And supposedly she's known over the area too. Scotty knows her too. So it's like, it's not like she's an unknown person. All right, so they asked for the purpose of collective. I said, I don't know when you asking them the purpose. And, of course, Letitia had explained her purpose. I said, Letitia, you want to explain the collective, but you and the ladies haven't been a collective. So I don't know what to tell you. And you're supposed to be the nucleus person of the group. And you be shady behind these ladies' back and doing stuff, stupid stuff, and claiming you want a sisterhood and a collective. I said, girl, no. So we got Marie driving down with her Escalade. She ain't driving the Escalade, but whatever. She's driving down to a drive-thru to visit Latrice. So Marie and Latrice supposedly trying to bury the hatchet this season, trying to move forward and whatnot. I low-key did get this little something like little 60, freaky little vibe between the little sexual energy with the wrong vibe between those two. But nah, I just being playing. I've been joking. I'm not saying nothing like that. They're gonna get down. But I say if they stop the drama, they usually probably is similar and then more than they trying to claim to be. However, y'all know Latrice and Marie had this whole history with each other up and down since season one. But oh, this is a bull. Yeah. I got this hair from you. And wear with a little boot poke, little boot, little bow peep outfit with the wig, trying to embarrass her company and affect her livelihood, coming out with a product saying that's hers and this and that and all that stuff. Since day one, they had an issue with each other, and since then, it never really see eye to eye. They was going back to each other to the point that Latrice started coming clapping back about her yes, yes, right. I wish that's some precedent, but they own that to the point that Latrice started coming after her company about some fraud stuff. I don't know if that's what she's doing or she had another one person came forward. That at the end of the day, they both were trying to damage each other. Hey, CM Boo, how you doing? They both trying to damage each other's reputation. One tried to go out the licensing, one tried to go business. At the end of the day, they never really liked each other. So it's like it went downhill from there. But I said if they put the bull crap aside, they are more alike than they claim to be. But whatever. So they Marie Vince Goddess left at the first time after the thing. Oh, Marie Mavo. Yeah. The Marie Mavo. I just Marie Marilyn Monroe around here. I know that's right. So they just first time come Goddess left after they little blowout, and they were trying to move forward. I said, great, because I can't do another season with y'all two. I'm sorry, can't do another season. But then they got down and say, you know what, they can't stand each other. This is what it is. It was too much damage that's not being done. But hold on. This is Letitia downfall season. I do believe for Latrice exposed season. Yeah, now expose it. Because if you had a hand to try to get this girl out the season and try not to make her look, well, you did it because she don't have no freaking professionals or in a cast member. And because somebody coming after your man, I said your man's a hoe. Your man's a hoe. So at the end of the day, you not leaving the man. I said, listen, if you know your man is a hoe, you're not leaving him. Ain't no sense being upset about things. I said, okay, that's another thing he's doing, whatnot. And I said, it's crazy that you is not a bad looking woman. You could get somebody else. I think you feel like you can't get nobody else because you've been with Glenn for so long. No, expose it behind. You know your man is cheating, and you know he's putting the DMs, and I think you know what's going on. But you could do all this stuff like that, and I'm gonna explain what you did too. When we get to that figure Amanda situation about the DMs like that, yes, I will get on Amanda because she was way to come on too hard about and try to shade another woman over a man. I said to girl, you was no more different than her. At the end of the day, y'all both got a hole, and man just need a location in the hole to freak. They don't care. So you are no one better or different. That the fact that you had that ritual explains to me. Because no one had that much ritual against another woman unless they slept with the man. I'm sorry, I said it. Amanda, you might not know me, but I said it. You slept with that guy. I don't care what you say or not. It was no little DMs. You wouldn't have had that much hatred against the girl. Unless she did something to you personally that we don't know about, you would not have that much hatred towards the girl unless you slept with the man. And that's the only way a woman had that much vitriol against another woman if they slept with each other. But I said what I said. Beat me. Mitchell said it. But we'll get to that point. So then she said she would kill one of her ex-husband. I said, why? Marie Moreau. What? You were kidding with who? Cedric? Dun, 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 dun. Big, big hoes, go with it. Big booty Cedric. Dun, 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 dun. Yes. Amanda did an interview with someone on YouTube. Yeah, I heard about it. I don't know who she did it with. Billy Charm. Billy, I meant to probably have to watch it and see what she's saying. So you rekindle with Cedric, who always stepping out on you, who was always never coming home. And now according to you, you said he was going to sleep with other women. I said, is it other women? Oops, did I say that? Did I say it? Is it other women? Don't try to put that on us. No, we don't think none of us. If he could make me, we do know he was stepping out on you, but we can't confirm it's a woman or not. Okay, go ahead. But I said, why are you killing it with him? And the only way you rekindle with him because he had a loss of his brother. I said, oh, Chaz, they're gonna try to use the sad thing, and that's how they get you. Don't get me wrong. I'm not making fun of the joke of nobody losing a family member because that's devastating. That is devastating. So more praise to him and his family of the loss of his brother. However, they would use a loss to reel you back in after they have been dogging you out. After they have been dogging you out, they will you back in. So, but not only that, she rekindled with her ex-husband. I said, "Oh girl, why are you going back to that territory? I wouldn't give him my asses anymore. It's done. No ma'am, no ham, no bacon and cheese. We not even trying to rekindle this. Yes, I know what happened to your brother. I'm sorry, man. More power to you. I send you flowers and everything, but no, we not stepping over this territory again. Not what you did to me. You was not. You didn't want me. You didn't want me dead, and I ain't gonna take it back now. But I just think. But however, she also dated someone else named Martin. However, the people in the collective have met Martin, so he's not some random person she got. Maybe at the time, but no random person she got that they never seen before that came to see. They met him before, so they hang out with him or stuff like that. So I said, okay. I was like, go ahead, Marie, you better get your little Ella dating these multiple men. Don't be serious and see how it goes. So they get to the point that they come to the point that Latrice and Marie could not argue and move forward. So Marie's having a 45th birthday party, and she invited Latrice in good faith. Now Latrice said because Taste is so new and everything, she got to focus on business and everything, so she made her make it. So she's not gonna make it. She said cool, but she said when she good, happy birthday, girl, and all stuff like that and whatnot, and have a very successful party. So, but I hear that Taste has been doing well. People say that it's great food and whatnot. I don't know if I ever will even travel that Mississippi. If I do, that's probably one place I want to try. They said I like some good southern kind of soul food kind of food. So they said they've been good. It's great restaurants, great establishment. Now, Glenn and Tisha. Oh yeah. Me and my Glenn, we gonna reconnect with each other in our marriage. Glenn have been more, he been more thinking involved in marriage. I be more in my feminine energy. I said, in what way? She said, I gotta be more in my rest in my feminine energy. I said, rest in feminine energy. Oh, well, you giving him a massage? The way Quiet is kept, the way he put you through, he should be giving me a massage. A full body one, too. Child, I said, no. He would come home with his shirt open. I said, okay, him massage oil and everything. Massage me. Or better yet, just lay on the table, legs wide open, and just dive in. Child, you don't need nothing else to do. Child, feminine energy. You better quote over here. Never stop. I'll be a child. We lesson on that. I said lesson on what? In what degree? A lot of y'all say that just because y'all say y'all want to be like, let's say, your feminine energy, be as soft ever and being taken care of, and usually y'all want safety, not so much of the being soft and submissive. So I said, yeah, because feminine energy is to receive, and she over there working. Exactly, not getting. She overworking. Try to show him that she care. No, he should overwork to show that he care. Tracking you on your phone, showing up when you didn't suspect it. Almost had a baby on you, a baby scare. Even when he was cheating on you. No, you be getting the massage. You will be cooking for me. You have been doing all that stuff. Work for it. That's a problem. He don't have to work much. Because if he feel like you're not going anywhere, I think he in the point, him and Cliff feel like Latrice and Letitia is not going anywhere. And the fact that they feel like that, they can do whatever they want. They say, girl, bye. You do all that. You do all that talking and you hooping and hollering. Girl, you leaving. Oh, sorry, y'all. And besides, everyone, men and female, have both masculine and feminine energy. Feminine energy is not just for female, and masculine energy is not just for guys. Maybe just cut that out. But yeah, he been on Zoom. He is not nobody DMs. He is not entertaining a woman. He is. I said, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure, Tisha? Okay. Because you think your man changed overnight, huh? Just because he communicated with you more, just because he doing all this stuff a little bit more, doesn't mean he changed. He might just get better and keeping you happy until you find out what he's doing. But okay, girl, so when this hit, with the hit coming fan and you find out he is entertaining other females, I want you to remember what you said to us. Okay. Yeah, so she said, I had this friend that I'm bringing. Her name is Carrie Paul, and I want to speak. I want to have her to the party. I'm gonna invite her as a plus one, and I want to show her my feminine side. Why are we showing Carrie Paul your feminine side? Who is she? So Marie and Zuri, that's a daughter that her and Cedric shared together. They got a in the family, and his house was dirty. I said, "Oh, child, his house was dirty." Don't get me wrong. I like to keep my place clean. I'm not a neat freak, but I like to keep my clean. Nobody can come to my house saying, "Oh, this was dirty." I said, "No, you can't." Cause I clean my stuff up. I'm not an OCD neat freak, but I like to keep myself neat and clean. That means washing my dishes, cleaning my bathroom, cleaning my kitchen, and this, that, that's some things like, come on. Now, I wish I had money. I wish I had a lot of money to pay someone to do it. Because it's tired. It's exhausting doing it all the time. And I live by myself. So I do everything on my own. Wash my own clothes, wash this, and that. However, you walk to this house and you start cleaning up. I said, and he just coming in. Hey y'all, how you doing? I said, bitch. I said, boy, clean this damn place up. So they got a little history. 13 years together and whatnot. They had a blended family. They share a daughter together. And she invited him to the party. He said he didn't specifically say no. He said you gotta check it. He may not be able to make it. In her mind, that's a no. So she invited Martin. But I said, girl, he never said he was not gonna come. But so they grown, they open to listen to each other and whatnot. He said that she listens to him more, understand him, and also his brother brought him and her together again. I said they would use a loss to their advantage because they know they could pull your heartstrings. And Glenn said yes, they had a long history together. But I said, sorry, ma'am, that's not enough for me to get back with you. You still did what you did. And Glenn said maybe he felt that he was unheard. He was not listening to. He was not being attentive to. But still, you also was not coming home. You also was not answering your phone calls. You also was disappearing a long period of time. We're really trying to figure out what the hell you doing, who you doing, and why you doing it. Then you get to come home like nothing happened, like you was not disappearing for like freaking weeks at a time or days at a time and not answering your phone call. You put Marie through it. So no, you don't get a pass for your ish because you lost your family member. And then you use that to wheel me back in. So I said, Marie, I don't know why you're trying to entertain them again. But take it slow. Don't rush nothing back. None of that. Take it slow. Let him redate you again. If it's meant to be to go back together, it's meant to be. Hey, please, you don't have to marry him again either. Keep it a long-term relationship. Keep it long-term. If y'all get back together, please don't remarry him. Just let it be. No, man, take cheese. I'm not remarrying you. Let's have a long relationship. You did try that. Get a piece of paper. You didn't honor it. So I'm not marrying again with you. We can have a long-term relationship. If we decide to take that next step again. How y'all feel about when we and Cedric get back together? Are you happy? Or you like, whatever? But then you said, oh, you like, damn, Marie, why, Marie? Because even I said, why? Really? Ain't other guys out there. So Selena's back. And this time we have Selena without Sophia and JJ. So we can get to see her side. I don't believe it. I know that's right. Go on to Marie Mike say, listen, this is my storyline this year. I'm dating two guys. And whatnot. Let me have my little hoish era. So I'm not shit at a hoe. Because I said female could do the same thing men too. You want to date multiple people? Go ahead, date multiple people if you can't handle it. And, he was still here for that SC and Marie being buddy. No September, spring, summer. Child. Exactly. Enough for her. Exactly. I could say like Sophia was annoying me. I don't know. She was annoying. So I would say, good thing we have her. Let's see what her storyline is going to be without them and whatnot. She's supposed to be marrying Mike. I said, listen, if you get married one time, I can't tell people what they do in their life. You want to go ahead, go ahead. But you married one time and it didn't work out, I'm not marrying again. If I do marry again, you stuck with my ass. Cause you unless there's some freaking abusive thing going on and everything, I have to take my time. But you're going to be stuck with me. But if you do, me, I'm not a big over the top wedding type of person. I like a small, intimate wedding. Selena got married one time and she wanted another big wedding. I said, girl, at the end of the day, I don't know all that. If I was Selena, I'd send a small venue, a little small little food, little cake, my little family, and that's it. Call it a day. I don't need no lavish flowers, cake, venue, this, that. I said, girl, what the hell is this? Yeah, like this is the first time you get married. And then why are you doing all this with a guy who can't communicate with you? I said, Selena, are you okay? Are you okay? It's like Selena, you don't look like the type of person who you don't have a hard time finding a man, girl. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. Because you're beautiful doesn't mean you have a high road of that. But I'm just saying, you have more value. You've been on TV before. People know who you are. So I think you have success rate of getting somebody. But I am not doing no marriage plans and talk a long term with this guy if he can't communicate the simple thing with him and he dating though he act like he is willing to communicate. He look like he's dead in the headlights. He look like you. He look like you. He looking at you like you just discovered 2 plus 2 equal 4 at the first time. Like he just looked like And if he had his issues before marriage, he will have the same thing after marriage. It will even be worse. So I don't think you would rush it into marriage with him if he can't communicate. Especially if you try to gaslight me and say, "Oh, we talked the night before," or "I talked about this and I like that," and try to make it seem like I'm bugging out. I said, "Motherfucker, I will remember if you told me you going to Texas. Nobody gonna forget that you telling me you going to another whole new state. Boy, don't try to play that." But she said she had a car accident. Her friend was driving the car and she was doing a U-turn and like that, and the person hit her side of the car. So because of that, I guess she was unconscious for a little bit, and she's still recovering. So because of that, she couldn't. She was supposed to be working at Taste, but now she's not working at Taste. I think she's making her own jewelry at home and stuff. And not only that, she lost 2 fur babies, her late son, dog, and her dog. And then I said, the kid's grandmother died. I think it's her mother or who grandmother? Oh, no. JJ's mom. JJ's mom. So, yes, their grandmother died. So, it's a lot of loss and turmoil going on. And then on top of that, she tried to plan a marriage wedding for a guy who can't communicate. They had 2 separate houses. I'm not mad at that. Like I said, y'all, how I feel about living together with someone so quickly. I don't do that. It had to be to the point that I really, we might pass that marriage. We probably would really be married before I even try to move into someone like that. To that degree. But we will talk about it. But I'm not closed off against marriage on living with someone. But not too fast. Before if we even get married, no. I stay in my place, you stay in your place. Sometimes you stay with me, I can stay with you. But we have 2 separate places until we take that next step. After marriage to move in together, but whatever. They live in separate places, but he mainly at her house anyway. So come to the point out, he went to get a truck behind her back, and he also bought a boat. I said, "Oh, so this is similar to like Glenn. Glenn bought a truck without Tisha knowing, and Glenn needs to work on the boat for a long period of time." So I understand. We all plan this wedding. I don't know why you want to go big. We all plan this wedding and you want to purchase a truck and you don't want to tell me, you don't make no big purchases like that without consulting. Like you don't need my permission, but you at least need to, especially if it's your own money and it's not a joint account. You can at least talk to me about it so we can know what's going on. And she's spending this on. He's like, oh, okay, girl, it's okay. Okay, yeah. Like, I feel like, what the hell's wrong with you? You know all that to be acting like that. So, oh yeah, that's after the sex day. So later on, when they was to the party, she said on a live day and everything, she confronted her about not telling her that he can go to Texas. And he said, oh, yeah, yes, you told me to talk about, I told you about the night before. Oh, you try to play me, huh? You try to make me go crazy. You gonna tell me, you told me the night before. First of all, the night before, it's not enough time to tell me you're going somewhere else the next day. You been knew you was going to Texas, so you gonna tell me so last minute? I said, boy, you know, you did not tell me. Oh, you try to gaslight me now? You did not tell me you was going to Texas. Because I will not forget it. Even if it was the night before, you think she will forget that you told her the night before? And what are you doing in Texas anyway? And why are you going to Texas? But then again, it's like, uh, don't remember. Okay. So Taste is doing really well. According to reviews and stuff, people do it like the food. They say they like the ambiance, they like the food. It's great. They're doing a good thing. I said, go ahead, Latrice. Congratulations, girl. So they had to get another executive chef. So once they get another executive chef, they have to taste the food, get the menu, what he about to make, and whatnot. They're doing taste testing with Cliff. Y'all know I can't stand Cliff. I can't stand his funky behind. This is the first season. He's another one that talks to Latrice like she's crazy. He knows she ain't going anywhere. He's very misogynistic. And when he did that last season, put on her shoulder, calling her all kinds of bees and whatnot, and downgraded her, and then she was trying to turn around and try to make us feel like we stupid for to talk about the marriage. I said, F you, girl. Because what we talking about, we see what it is. So if you don't think you being abused, so I said, go ahead. F you and your whole relationship with him. Because I said, girl, the truth, you annoying me. She was annoying me too. So I said, girl, we seen this. You want to take it for your man? Go ahead. Because he took down on you all the damn time. Took down on you all the time. It's another thing. I'm not doing this with a Teresa Cliff all the time with his freaking demeaning and down. But I said, girl, out of. And he knows he's playing your insecurity. He knows he's playing into your insecurities. He knows that. Because what? Because he's a man, Damon. Because he's a man. But let you go out, hang out with your friends and everything. He gonna pull up on you. Because you out. Call you all kind of hoes. I said, so you call me a hoe if you want. You may have a young one. So if you want to step out and stay out all night, I'll stay out all night and let's say what's up. And I dare you. Well, he put your hands. He grabbed your arm, but I dare you to try to hit me. Because even if your money did help me get what I get, I still make successful on my own. You don't. She don't need him anymore. But she got daddy issues. And so young. And I'm glad. That's one thing I'm glad she did not give him a kid. I said, you don't need no kids, man. You got 5 kids. Your kids are my kids. Okay, you got 5 kids, and I'm a grandmother. No, I don't need no kids. His 5, and some of his kids have kids. So I said, no, I don't need no kids. I'm good. I ain't popping nothing out of this coochie around here. Not this hot box down here. I'm not pumping out nothing for you. That's the way how you acting, no? I'm a step grandmother, and I'm a grandmother, and I'm a mother. So it is what it is. That's it. And that's a good, don't you dare. The treat, don't you dare. Stress yourself out trying to get another love. He got enough already. He got 5 kids already. That's your kids. And then he is building condos on top of the restaurant. Just because if they're going to rent out places, just because if somebody want to rent out the place after the club and everything, they can rent it out upstairs instead of going so well. You know, it might be a good idea to do so, business wise. But I said, I'm not standing on top of no restaurant when they hung, and I'm trying to sleep and stuff like that. Oh no. Not cute. But hey, it's a business idea. But however, instead of just building it, he's staying there. To the point that he don't even come home sometimes. And she said she have a lot of female workers and whatnot. And they not, and you stayed over there and make me feel something insecure, let us like that. And I said, he said, oh, well, I'm a man. That's the response. So I said the truth, do one or two things. Either you pack your little bag and move in with him, stay right. I said, okay, if you want to stay here, I'm staying here too. Or do your thing. And then see how it feels. Because if you start doing your own thing, being a beautiful woman as you are, you is not sure this will get no guy. And watch you lose his tops. Also, so Sue can play this game. So you think you can do it and I can't do it? Because you're a man? And he keep eating at you, he playing he keep playing you, and he don't give a damn. You can't barely even understand what the hell he's saying. And they put subtitles so you try to for us to understand what he's saying. And you know about him like that? Oh, child. What you gotta say about that little situation with Latrice and Figure Clip? Because I said, girl. So Amanda came, Amanda best friend, and we gotta find out. We gotta find out through Latrice her backstory, and that if she was supposed to be main Catherine, she would have told her own story. But whatever. I guess she can't tell us her story, huh? So her best friend Amanda, I really want her to get away from him too, but you know she's not gonna do that. She's so stuck up on him and whatnot. I said, I don't know what you want to do with this old guy for. What is he giving? I don't know. Cliff might be having her climbing up the walls or something like that. Like she Jane, he Tarzan or something. What now? I said, better yet, Chad's quiet as Cliff. It's like Cliff and Glenn is getting really close to Chummy Chummy. It's like he probably want him some Glenn, but okay, whatever. But he's a man gaming. But Amanda's best friend, Latrice's best friend came. She said she been with this woman for a while now. They divorced because the woman has been cheating on her. According to I think Scotty, that she has a child. I think she has a 19-year-old. Whatever, I don't think she has a child, but she said she had a child, and she's divorced by ex-wife. So I said, oh, okay. But her brother, she's been Latrice. Man, I've been Latrice's best friend for a while. So they said, I want you to get back out there. Who you want to live there or something like that? She said, I just want somebody friend today. So friend, what now? Who would treat me right? Who take care and all that stuff like that? Just have a good time with. So Cliff said, oh, well, who? Well, a man and a woman. Now, mind you, she was introduced to us as having an ex-wife. So we don't know if either she's a bisexual or she's a lesbian or whatnot now. But the fact that he said, oh, with who? A man and a woman. And mind you, before we even find out about later on about the DMs, Cliff and Glenn are cool. So I'm pretty sure Cliff know what's up about Amanda. It probably entertaining Glenn. He probably knows. And quiet as I did the Trish knows too. But I don't know yet. But we'll see. She acted like she was shocked. But do y'all believe that Latrice was shocked? Listen, this is your best friend. Most best friends tell these best friends stuff like that going down. You mean to tell me you would not tell her about someone good? Especially if Latrice is working with the girl your best friend is talking to. Work with the girl and the man. Your best friend is talking to one of your castmates' husband. And you not know? Girl, I think you know. But I don't blame you for what's happening. I don't know why everybody blaming Latrice, but I don't blame you, but I think you know. Let me know your thoughts. So everybody at the party, Cedric came. Cedric was one of the first people there. I said, "There's Cedric." All right, Cedric came. I said, "That's right." So Selena then went to talk to Letitia about her marriage. I said, "I don't know why." I want to tell Teacher jack-ish about anything about me. Y'all get on Tambo being private, I probably be a Tambo. I said, I don't know. I'm good. How you doing? She's good. How Devon? He's good. How life? I'm good. Life is great. No complaints. Next question. How you feeling? They good. That was my They was that damn minutes. Okay, you say anything else? Nope. They good. That was my answer. They good. We good. I miss your time, but tell me. Catch me on House Life. Life is great. Fabulous. Just fabulous? Yeah, just fabulous. And she's looking at me, I looking at her. I said, that's all the answer you're gonna get, girl. You ain't getting that else for me, so anything else? Now with somebody else, yeah, we're gonna have a little conversation. But with her, no, she ain't get nothing else from me. Especially when you and Marie met with my ex, the one I have legal issue with. Oh, it'll be a wrap. No, we don't got no. We got no, no. I don't want to tell Tisha nothing. So she didn't tell Tisha about everything about. Oh yeah, he did the same thing with your man. Did buy a truck behind my bag and he had a boat. She said, "Oh girl, you tell me something. You gonna trick me." I said, "Girl, you be a trigger. It's nothing to be a trigger about. You remember all that stuff." So here go Kerry Paul. Kerry Paul. Hey y'all, I'm a Kerry Paul and everything because I'm not an employee and everything. I'm an owner. She's an owner. I said, why you say owner like that, girl? Like, okay, you're owner of what? Cause no, I'm not a manager like that. I'm an owner. Ain't know why I'm an owner because I got 3 restaurants. I said, okay, 3 restaurants. And not only that, I'm a mother and I'm a wife. And I got 3 kids, 2 twins and a girl. And my husband's a sports agent. Now, as she was saying all that, who she sound like, y'all? I said, Carlo must miss her. Carlo must be stunned what she did at his podcast. That made him like this. He must have missed her. The fact they get somebody kind of like her, sound like her, judgy like her. Now, I don't think she's stuck up, but we'll see how it goes. Because Akeisha was the one up her. Now, I know she's one up in the one because she had no conversation with the other ladies and said, oh, I did this better than I did this, girl. Yeah, I did this. Now, she was doing that. And I said, oh, she's a lover of Akeisha. No man, no way. You found a Akeisha duplicate, Carlos, if she did that too. Now, also, and she the one up her? Yeah, she's like Akeisha. Kerry Paul, her mannerisms, how she talk, it's everything like kind of Akeisha. All right. Husband is sport agent. The husband was nice looking. Don't get me wrong. But he's a sports agent. And he's not too far off being a white Egyptian himself. So the fact that you trying to freaking judge and try to criticize and try to act like Marie wouldn't even date someone like that, I said, "How, girl, your husband is white Egyptian himself. So I don't know what the hell you talking about." Even if he's black, he really close to the paper bag test. He's close to that side. Not over here. He not over here. He close to this. So girl, calm it down, pipe it down, pipe it down. So she came to the party because that's when she came to the party. She introduced herself as the owner, 3 restaurants. This is that, and this is that, and I have all that, and I have Kerry Paul, and then she proceeded to shake the hell out of the party. Oh, where the people at? Why not this? Why this looking like this? This decoration is horrible. This decoration like 2 graders. I could do better than this. The one the cake and that. Why this one? I said, girl, what the hell you just got there? Can you calm down? Now, granted, the party is not over the top, lavish party. But I said, listen, everybody act like because you got money, you should have the lavish party. I said, no, maybe she want to have a ridiculous, more regular kind of party. Everybody can be a Toya. Spending money when they don't have it. Getting into financial troubles. And I don't think Marie is the type of person who's a lavish person. She'll give lavish. But for you to come to that party and shading the hell out of everything in that party, I said, oh, Carrie Paul will be so much. And not only that, she's all in the Kool-Aid. She all in the business. All in the business and very opinionated. All in the business. I said, girl, why you got so many opinions? And I said, like, you act like you've been in here for season 1. People don't know you like that. So you gotta want to calm it down so quickly and calm it in so hot. So Cedric came there. And then baby when we saw Martin, I said, oh! I said, oh! I was so stunned. No. Hear me out. I wasn't stunned because he's a loosely paper guy. No, I wasn't stunned because of that. I didn't expect it, but it wasn't because of that. It was that he just looked so different and out of place. He looked like he belonged there. However, the fact that he knows a lot of the people there because they hang out with him, he walked there like he walked in like he knows he's been there before. If you know what I mean. But it was just so vastly different. And doesn't mean we cannot say, oh, Marie will probably not be attracted to a person like that. I said, how you know? You don't even know what she likes. I had dibble dabble in the loosely paper territory. When I was in college, I was messing with them. It's all about me. It's about Marie, y'all. It's about Marie Malone. So I just say that to say that is to say that you don't know what people are attracted to or what they want to. Maybe she's saying, listen, let me give it a try. Listen, I dealt with a black man for 13 years and he put me through. Maybe I should deal with somebody else to see if he can treat me better. You never know. You never know. Now they saw Martin, they saw Cedric. They said, "Oh my God!" They was like, "Oh, what's going on?" They were like, "Ooh, what's that? Oh my God, what's happening?" I said, "What the hell?" Everybody so freaking shocked and confused about. Oh, I forgot somebody because she really introduced herself because she's private. Tampa Cherie, yes, y'all, Tampa, yes, outside of the reunion, everybody been looking busy and whatnot, and it was like really good. There's something going on, and my daughter's my mother. So what's the mine? I'm not gonna say nothing about me and the mine because that's not what you asked. So my daughter's my mother. So where's the mine at? And life is good. I said Tamara gonna do nothing to do with her voice and laugh. But I like Tamara though. Tamara been booking bushy like she said. She booked and busy and whatnot. And that's that. But I miss doing Tampa. That Tampa Cherie at the night and whatnot. So the ladies trying to figure out what's going on about the mess. They all in the mess. So he came there for a year ago or whatnot. He's from German. I said, oh yeah, you can see the accent in Berlin. And So Kevin Paul said she did some influencer thing. Oh, this is what she said. So Kevin Paul, so everybody started acting like it's like, oh, who they dated, if they dated a white man. A lot of people say they did not have not dated a white person before. Kevin Paul said, well, I dated one in college and everything. And, you know, when I started dating one, everybody started coming after me and started dating me and started dating one too. I said, girl, I've been an influencer. I said, girl, you know what? Oh, so now you act like you just started a trend, huh, in your college. So everybody had to wait for you to date one. For they to date one, girl, you think a lot of you think so highly of yourself. You think really highly of yourself. Because I said, girl, you know people probably dated. Probably right at the same time, like you had. It didn't take for you to start dating when they young. Well, you're a head member of your clique or something. So he said he got kids, right? So like that. He said, "Oh yeah, we got kids, but let's live here. It just they was here, but they back home." He said ex-wife at first. Then after he said ex-wife, he said, "Oh, we separated." So what is it? Y'all got divorced, or you not divorced yet? I remember that Kerry Paul, the one up, Akeisha 2.0. Yeah. So it said separated. I said, so you separated? And don't get me wrong, people all have been separated. It depends on the degree of separation because a lot of people feel like, I feel like, listen, if you still separated, maybe you still not divorced yet. You feel you probably had some niggas feelings with the person and whatnot. And I don't know the dynamic and everything. Unless y'all have been separated for a long time, y'all don't talk to each other anymore. It comes to the point it's out of sight, out of mind, nothing. Y'all have long removed from talking to each other. It's the fact you just never got divorced. I guess the other party didn't want to get divorced because it's probably cheaper to keep the person instead of going through divorce. So they just never win it. But y'all just go by your separate ways and started dating other people, and that's that. So I want to know how long have you been separated with your ex-wife? Because first you said ex-wife, and then you said separated. So what is it? Did you get divorced or not? And how long is your separation? But they was asking Marie that, and Marie said, "This y'all man in Germany, y'all know and stuff like that." And they said, "Is he married?" Something like that. She said, "I don't want to talk about his business and everything." He said, "The dog don't hunt. That dog don't hunt." So Marie said, "You know, Marie don't have a problem. Marie have a problem with new people coming in. Marie has a problem with new people coming in. So the fact that Kevin Paul is very disjudgmental about Marie's situation." I said, I'm not knocking no Marie. Marie can do what she want to do. She want to date two men and have a good time with each other, and that's fine. So Marie said, that's what called Harpo. Who is this woman? I said, Marie said, who is this lady? I don't know her. She has so much freaking opinions about what's happening. Can you calm down? Okay, but that dog don't hunt. I'm in over him making cheese. It's something ain't right. I said, even if something ain't right, who is you? Marie did a good. Marie did good though. She didn't say nothing like that. Yes, because Marie usually will pop off. She would have shut down the place, even her own party. She would have went off and pop off, but she calmed down though. So you right. Marie did not go off because she usually, if she felt disrespected, she just went off. And probably went off at Tisha. Tisha, who you put over here? Who the bitch you bring over here? Oh, you want to my best friend, and you want some bitch over here trying to judge my. No, she would have went off. You always bring this strays around here. Because I'm going to read my book. I'm a doctor. I'm going to read my book. And you going to have this girl, Carrie Paul, coming in here with her white nose coming up, trying to judge my situation? Yeah. So that's that. So, Marie would have a good time. Marie danced with Cedric, and then she danced with Marie, Martin. Then she danced with both. Get down. I said, I know that's right, Marie. You better dance and get it's two shits about what people saying. It's funny that Kevin Paul and everybody as well. She was having a good time. It took two hands to dip it down low. I said, no, that's like 45. Now, is she 45? I don't know, but whatever. But I can't say that. She's 45. She said she's 45. Let her have control her 45. So, the last scene, Latrice, Amanda, and Tampa. Tampa Cherie. Right? So Amanda she owns a salon, and she was getting Latrice together, get her edges and everything together. Fun. And they was asking, so Tampa came in. She said, "I'm gonna tell you about the party. You know, he had two guys over there. He had like a Martin, and he had a Cedric, and whatnot. And we was so shocked to see them together. So you missed the girl. You missed the girl. That's a little Tampa thing. So basically, we say how Amanda feel about Tisha. So Tisha said, Tampa said, so Amanda, how you feel about Latrice and Maria getting together? She said, well, it's cool that her and Maria get together, but I don't know how she good friends with a freaking Tisha, because she said Tisha had her hands. And she said she don't know why she's cool with Tisha, because Tisha hides her hand. And you know what? Tisha does hide her hand. Tisha does do some things, sneakiness, behind these ladies' back, and act like she want to have a collective. She does. And then wonder why people have an issue with her. And then we have to get upset when people have an issue with her. Like you didn't do anything wrong. And when you realize you know you're wrong, then you want to start apologizing. And this is sisterhood. I should have did that. I said, girl, shave it. You should have thought about that the first time. But yeah, you want a Belle collective. You want a collective. You're not playing a collective by being sneaky. So Tisha does hide her head. That's why I wasn't really too upset about what Amanda said. The only thing I probably had an issue with Amanda, she was going hard about Tisha. It downgraded her over Glenn. Like, because you think you better than... Girl, at the end of the day, you is not better because he slid into your DMs and one not entertaining you. It's all because you have something between your legs, just like Tisha has, that he's interested in. Point blank, period. A man was fucking crackhead as long as he was getting some pussy. Like, simply horn dog. Did I lie? So then she started sending us DMs. She said, "Oh yeah, Glenn sent my DMs." I said, "Oh child." Her and Tisha slick favoring each other. Her trying to shade. Exactly. Saying it probably was more that he said, but he said the pressure you be given. I said, what pressure am I giving? I'm not giving no blood pressure because I ain't no nurse. So what pressure am I giving? I just go down and say, oh, I see you, girl. You try to apply pressure on me. Keep it up. I will smash. But then she said, oh, well, yeah, I know him, man, but you know, he's my type. He's that type that's like, He's black and he's ugly. That's my type. So he might stop a little bit. That's not entertaining him. Oh, so he medium ugly and he's black and that's your type. But not knowing that child a treat for the show. Child, that gonna be something. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it. It's like that. Because Letitia tried to shun Latrice last season or season before that about that speech thing. And try to act like you were trying to get yourself up and try to fight her in the reunion. F out of here. I was not here for that. She did nothing wrong, and she was not freaking bad at that freaking speech. But you and Marie had a whole issue about Latrice about that. And then you started shutting her and downing her like she a little kid. Like she was to bow down to you. And Latrice said, no, I'm not doing that. You had an issue with that. So, Amanda, you got a divorce from your ex-wife because she was cheating on you. So what are you doing entertaining this guy? Glenn, when you well know that he's married to Letitia, because you upset, you don't like Tisha, I think you're doing this to get back at Tisha or whatever some reason. Or doing this to get under Tisha's skin. Here's why I feel like Cliff made that statement, or what is it, man on woman, because he knew what's going down between Glenn and freaking Amanda. He knows what's up. Now the Trace said that and said, oh, yeah, I said, Trace, you knew. Ain't no way that's your best friend and you did not know that. And the fact you sitting here saying, Amanda saying, oh, well, look at her, look at me. I was better than her. I don't know why he was there. I said, girl, at the end of the day, you is nowhere different from her. At the end of the day, y'all both got peas. Y'all both got kitty cats. Men don't need much of freaking eye candy to fuck. Sorry, my language, that's what it is. They don't. They just have a hard on in a location and a piece of hoe. That's it. They don't need no mental. They don't need no mental stipulation. They don't need no emotional connection. They don't need all that. They need a time. They need a time, location, and a hoe to the fuck. That's all they need. If you willing to give it up, they willing to fuck. Whether they're faithful or not, whether they're relationship or not. Now, someone would not even entertain that because they honor and they value their counterparts, their lovers, their partners, their spouse. Most of them don't give a F. Because at the end of the day, they pretend they want a monogamous relationship, but they didn't want no monogamous relationship. They want to be married to someone who wants to hold them down, but also go out and step out and freak around. That's why I said, listen, if y'all want, listen, ladies, don't tie yourself in a monogamous relationship with a man if you don't want a monogamous your damn self. If you want to play the game, I play the game too. Let's be open. Let's do something. Play together. But you are not going to be the only one here satisfying your own needs, and I'm up here sitting at home waiting for you, stressing myself out, pulling my hair, gaining body weight, getting all that stuff for you to step out and just do all that stuff. So Amanda, don't act like just because you something special, because you made it look better than Tisha, that he's entertaining you because you're a better qualification. Girl, you was nothing about another piece of number under his belt of someone he can smash. The fact that you got this much vitriol for Tisha tells me that he probably hit it. Now I know she probably say she probably did in the interviews. I don't know. Maybe she is denying it. But I said, girl, no, you did it. You smashed. You did. No women have that much vitriol. You know how freaking Arion, dusty ass Arion, I don't know why I said her name, Philippa Madge Huntsville had against Melody. Like Melody is something to her. Yeah, I just think she just don't like. Yeah, she don't like Tisha, but at the same time, doing all that, I could see her be someone who would fuck Glenn to spite Tisha to take her off. I would see her do something like that. No, first of all, you weren't entertaining him. You would just block the DMs. They said that she hinted that they did something. She did. They did something. They did something. If you don't like, if a woman don't like you, they don't give a f about your feelings. And one piece of thing that woman knows another woman will go after another woman over instead of a man is another. It's a dick. I'm sorry. Let's be real. We grown here. It's a man. In real street reality TV show, in real hood business week, chicks who don't like your ass will F your man right behind your back, right under your nose. Hell, y'all be in the same club right now. They will go wait in the bathroom and fuck your man in the bathroom while you in the dance floor. Hey, true over the ass so fat. Hey, they sticking your man in the bathroom. Those are hood chicks. They don't care. They don't like you. They will F your man. To spite you. To spite you. So I believe she did. I think she did. She may not do it. But in my opinion, I think she did. Because she did way too much. Way too much. Now, I don't know why people was upset with Latrice. Maybe because Latrice brought Amanda in, knowing this your man. I said, oh, if y'all want to agree that, let's do some calculations. Exactly. Exactly. A lot of us grew up in the 90s. The 90s was some real life lesson stuff going on. Not just the entertainment business, in real life. As kids, we was having a good time, but at the same time, we were learning life lessons. Tisha, were you the one who brought Taisha to that event? Did tell Tamara that he was going to bring Taisha to the event? Because Taisha might be messing with the mind. And you blindsided Tamara. And everybody knew that Taisha was coming but Tamara. And Tamara came in and got blindsided that Taisha was there. You the one who did that, right? But people want to be mad because Latricia brought Amanda in. Oh well. If she want to do that to everybody's marriage, it's her marriage is up to par right now. This reality TV realm. You're not exempt. Were you the one who you, Emily, met with Timber's ex? And that's why Timber don't share nothing with y'all two. Or at least now she ain't sharing nothing like that. That's part of the reason why Tampa is private. But I said, if y'all have an issue that Tampa not saying nothing and not giving her life, y'all go to production about that. And the production played y'all and made y'all go sit with the freaking ex. Who the hell? I said, no, y'all want him? Y'all talk to him y'all damn self. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that to another female my cast member, even if we don't get along. I'm not doing that. And then Tampa tell us the real reason about that ex. Now she's like, oh my God, I didn't know that. I said, you should have met with the first place. You dusty. Ooh. Ooh, that aggravated me last season. Y'all know that. Or the season before. Whatever. That aggravated me. I said, don't do that. And they took his word from it and didn't even listen to her side. Especially Marie. That's how I was awful Marie last season about that. And Tisha, when I found out she was also part of it. because she doesn't share. Take that up with Carlos. If I would tell him, I would continue not sharing to y'all asses. How life, they good. We good. I'm bucket busy. I'm working. My daughter good. They all right. The mom, me and Ron is all right. What's your next event? I'll let y'all know. So, no, it's not Latrice's fault that Glenn decided to slid on another woman's DM who's supposed to be part of the cast member. And I think he knew she was part of becoming the cast. And according to Figure Scotty, shout out to him. Y'all didn't watch his Ghost Week because he gave a lot of tea. Amanda found out she was going to be on the show through Glenn. Allegedly. Through Glenn. Also, were her and Figure Glenn try to set Willie up with a fake ass DMs? They were trying to say that Willie is entertaining some figure female, and Tisha and Glenn have proof. I said, y'all set that up. Y'all was doing that. And y'all was coming after Willie. I said, listen, Willie was fine. I will bust a split on Willie's face. Sorry, Keisha. Yes, I went up on you too, girl. But y'all was hating on Willie. So no, you did all that, girl. So if the truth brought somebody in that Glenn was entertaining, first of all, y'all should be mad at Glenn. Not Amanda. Amanda's just playing her role. Now I don't know why she was entertaining, especially if she got divorced with her ex-wife because her ex-wife cheated. Now you entertain someone else in marriage? When you know is a known ass hoe? You know he's a hoe. So no, I won't be mad at Latrice. If Tisha did all that stuff to her castmates in this past couple seasons, to her newest castmates, then it's her ass turn. Her turn is it's her turn now. So I'm not mad at Latrice. So y'all could be mad at her for your one. However, Amanda, you was wrong for entertaining that guy. You was wrong for shaming Tisha like you better than her. At the end of the day, you was just nobody, just like her. Y'all both all have holes. Y'all woman. Y'all pussy. He like pussy. That's what it is. And you know more better. So I don't like when a woman that try to act like they better than another woman because a guy is entertaining them. No, he treats you just like as much as he would treat somebody else. And you just another piece of lay. He not leaving Tisha, and Tisha's not leaving him. So you think you go do something about staying on that and trying to downplay it? So if you are not part of the cast, which I don't know why they would block you for it, because you listen to this girl, the one who caused by the one who's his part of the reason. Now Marie is up front and like that's what she said. She liked Marie because Marie could get what you going from Marie. Tisha's sneaky. Marie would take the hit because she's vocal. Tisha is sneaky. And she plays like she did not involve, but she is involved in a lot of shit that was happening. So that sucks. If that was true, that sucks. That production played a hand and it had her out. That's what she had to go interviews and tell her side of things. And I said, no. Put it on in. It's reality TV, well, this is drama. They haven't been collected for a while now, so why we taking now? Don't be taking nobody. Well, we'll be here next week to do another review. So how y'all feel? Any last thoughts? Did I forget anything? Did I say everything that was this episode? This episode was okay. The tree's gonna go outside. Yes, Glendale and Cliff, Michael and Warren. That's right. Glendale and Cliff, Michael and Warren. Oh yes, Glendale and Cliff is like the next Michael and Warren. Yes, you said it. Yes, you are. One is a little freaky. The other one try it like, y'all the next Michael and Warren. So I don't know what's the section going on. Because I said, Glendale, you might like some pussy, but you might be entertaining some dick too. Because Cliff ain't playing. He loves this one like Glendale. I don't know why. Marie Monroe got her a pimp, man. I know that's right. But she's just trying to figure out what she did. Girl, you know what they girl. Tamara Squeaky. Tamara Squeaky, yes. And Selena figured out how to show up. Yes, she had to show up. She can't hide behind. Well, Sophia can't hide. Sophia JJ will hide behind Selena a lot. And so Selena cannot hide behind JJ and Sophia either. So now we got to show more of her and let's see how she is. And please don't make this whole thing about not communicating the whole thing. I said, girl, don't marry the guy if you're not communicating. Point blank, period. Yep. So we're gonna do some watch along. So y'all, if y'all around, y'all can come join me on my Discord. We're gonna watch the next episode of Reasonable Doubt if it's out. And then also I want to catch up. I want to watch that Family Secret Unlocked on. I want to watch that. I'm gonna watch the first episode, see if I like it. And if we got time, we can probably start watching Beauty and Black Part 2, whatever that season is. Any last thoughts before we get out of here? So next week, Thursday, we're gonna talk about the collector. And if the Family Unlocked thing is good, we'll probably add that as well. Because I like some of the secrets. It's a documentary too, so if y'all didn't catch my 6 Brown Chicks last week, go watch that, get the views up, had a good time, kicking and cackling. And then also catch my catfish documentary that I did, the high school catfish, after I broke that down and I discussed my opinions about that. Those up there. So let's get that reviews up as well. I appreciate y'all coming through. Having a good time with me with Belle Collective. It was a good premiere. Now, it's rumored there's a short season. I don't know why. This Belle Collective is one of his favorite shows. I don't know why he be playing these girls like that. But hopefully they give us a good season. A good season. At least 10 to 15 episodes, please. And then but we'll see. But catch y'all later and everything. Oh yeah, Marriage at First Sight is coming out soon. So it's on Peacock. We definitely will be watching it and reviewing it. Hopefully it's good. Because I want some mess. Now Love is Blind. I know Little Sister Love is Blind is out, but I can't do Love is Blind. There's too much going on. I can't. Love is Blind is annoys me. I can't. If it's good or not, it may be a great season, but I just can't. All right. So, oh yeah, I did forget about the book thing. We gotta catch up. We gotta get that. I'm trying to figure out a good day to do it, but it'll probably do a Sunday afternoon and do a chapter 2 a weekly basis. And I also gotta do the real long of the Diddy sentencing. The Bells always have soul seasons. Yes, I don't know why he's always playing Belle Collective. And Love and Marriage on season 1, episode 900. Exactly. It's always a long. No Marriage kept going and going and going and going for what? I don't understand what they're going on about. I can't. Especially with the same ass people. It would be different if you would switch up a lot of the cast members, especially the OGs, and just bring new people and just take them out. I can't deal with no Teletubby and Monster and Hot Box and Cake Crusader and Dusty Destiny and whatnot. I can't. I can't. The Nels, I can't do all that people. No. But yes. I appreciate y'all coming through and keeping me company. Thank you, CM. Thank you, K Sawyer, and everybody who's been watching me. Please make sure you hit that like button. And we back, y'all. We got some more shows now. You don't have to take that little break from that Love and Marriage Huntsville. Love and Marriage. Oh, not Love and Marriage. Love Island. People, y'all, Love Island. Can y'all calm down? Y'all still debating stuff that's happened in that last season 7. It's done. It is done. I don't care who stays. I don't care who make it. I don't whatever. Congratulations to Shelly and Ace for making an official. Fine, they still together. Alondra doing her thing with Nick with the promo. Even if it's a business relationship, they are doing their thing. Congratulations to them. Amaya and Brian, they broke up. Whatever. It is what it is. But people still go, I don't know, I didn't see the signs. People still try to argue back and forth about this Nick Alondra thing. Oh, he interested in her. I don't know how we miss it. F out of here. We see it. It is what it is. It's done. People still have decent statements about these people. I said it's done. Why are y'all still vested? I don't see people really talk about Love Island games. No, they still talk. Yes, they still talk about it. I don't know why people missed it. I said at the end of the day, he did not pursue the girl until after Sierra left. It is what it is. Only after coming after her for the games. Sorry, I'm not changing it. Yes, we seen it. He picked up the challenges. Yes, we knew he was interested in her. But I wish they would have just stopped playing that freaking buddy thing and just went after the people. Look at UK. Shit, these people didn't give a damn about who they were with. They would go talk to the person and they go after the person. That's how UK was so messy. It was kind of dry this season, but still, because it was long dry. But they still was messy. You know how many times Connor jumped shit for different people? Connor went freaking change girls like he was changing drawers that whole season. You know, whole roster of chicks that he had a couple of with. Yeah. I wish that UPS was doing that. God, this is about that. Oh, that's fine. There's no denying that he was interested in a girl. We seen it. I just wish that he just was give a damn about no Taylor, anybody else, and just did with it. Just going on, did with it. Pursue them. But, you know, besides challenges. That's what I feel. But US season this time was hot, stank, musty, and exactly. Gotta disagree about that. But people still going after. I said, listen, at the end of the day, y'all, we all know he was interested in laundry. That's no shape, form, denial that he was. My thing is, based on how I feel about Love Island, I feel like doesn't matter. No, or the sister code, bro code, just go after the person. Not just challenges, outside of it too. I don't care about no damn dusty ass Taylor. I would have pursued that lick Alondra, let her know. I said, fuck out of here. He's nobody. I'm here. But, you know, it is what it is. But people still going back and forth about that. I said, listen, at the end of the day, yes. They together now. I'm happy. Whether they stay together or not. Because they both are doing their thing. And I'm happy for Alondria. Whether she would lick or not, I think she would have made it good after the show anyway. Because people are like her. But being with Nick way more doors for her too. So I'm happy for her. But let's just let it be, y'all. All this discontent and discourse about the people, whether y'all agree about it or not with Nick, it is what it is. At the end of the day, they're all together now. Whether they are romance together or business. If he was still going off, I said, can we done with that? About the Shelly and Alandria, I said, whatever. If they cool now and they're not cool, it is what it is. But just let that be, y'all. Just let it be. Why are we still going on? Nobody even talk about Love Island games too like that. Exactly. It doesn't matter if we disagree or not. It is what it is. We go into the season, we all got different opinions. I don't care. But they all winning. They doing a good job. Um, yeah, people ain't talk about Love Island games like that. Who won this season? Because at the end of the day, first of all, that Justine lady, let me tell you about her. I know y'all like her. She was a two-time winner. But the fact that she keep coming into Love Island, I said, girl, what the hell you doing with your freaking time? Why are you not using your wins and everything to make it big? Because I would think she would be big like Alondra is. But no, she kept going back to the show for some apparent reason. She was on Too Hot to Handle too. So I said, girl, you kept coming back. I said, why do they keep bringing her back? I know she's probably good to you, but I said, girl, you won twice already, and you still in big. Oh, yeah, she should have won 3 times. And I just went off for her. Because I said, listen, why you keep coming back to Love Island, girl? Just let it be. You should be getting mad brand deals. You won twice. And maybe he is, but I just like, I don't see her as much as I seen everybody else. She won twice time, and I didn't even see her, be able to see her. Because she's competitive, not nasty. She's fun to watch. Oh, okay. But I would wish that she could get her bag. Like, that's it. No more Love Island girl. Because I said, there. They keep bringing her back. Hey, if they want to keep bringing her back, I said, go ahead. Oh, she should have won this time too. Then what she's doing? She must be doing really good. She should have won this time too, but they gave it to Lucinda. Lucia. That's her name, Lucinda? Who voted? America voted? So America was tied to Justine and whoever partner is, and they gave it to Lucinda? And y'all know America, listen, when they changed the rules this year for making America vote, and how they played, they made Amaya win. If you live in America, they were not trying to make Justine win, I guess. And I was gonna watch it too, but I said, nah, I can't. I'll wait for next year. Next year, UK and US seasons 8 and 13, we will watch it again. We will watch it, but I had to take a break. Uh-uh. Ooh, production play. Production is doing us. Production, what you doing? They gave us dog whistles about it. Even if the people was mad, you if these people mad, oh yes, y'all messed up. If these people feel like that justice should have won too, y'all messed up production because y'all just keep playing things, huh? Just like they would have a lot of hand in that freaking season 7 and how that went down. I still don't believe that result with that Jeremiah being the bottom to go home to be Lake's favorite. I'm going by over Hutter. Get that fuck out of here. People love Hutter. Y'all girl Hutter was on stage kissing her man Lewis. I said, oh, that's cute. That's cute. Good thing we don't see a lot of her. I'd rather see a lot of Laundry, and then she do what she do. I like to see a lot of her. And he's a whole oil boy. A child his. Anybody watch Love is Blind? You got joy it? I mean, I'm not joining it. Oh, I hear about people being gay, people have eating boogers, people ain't like each other, people this and that, nobody's being married and all that stuff. I said, oh, child, who eating boogers? Who's gay? Who's this? Who's that? I know that's right, because I ain't watching either. I ain't watching either, because I said, what's the point of that? What's the point? It was not all that. People talk about France, love out of France. People talk about love out of Germany. I said, damn, what's all these love out of Indonesia coming from? Not Germany, France. People talk about that. Oh, child. I can't wait for Married at First Sight. I can't wait for that to come back on Peacock. It's all Peacock, so I don't know how Peacock will handle things. Or what a production company handled. What's it? Truly Entertainment? Truly Original? Married at First Sight? That's on Peacock. I can't wait to see how they handle things. I hope it'll be long and drawn out like Lifetime was. Listen, we don't need a long ass drawn out season. We don't need to be short either, but listen. And give us some entertaining people. I'm tired of people who are so all attracted to blondes. I said, can we do something else? Blonde should be out of the vocabulary right here. But yeah, I can't wait for that to come back. Anything else come on? Coming up, no, All Fair is coming out. The Ryan Murphy thing, All Fair is coming. That is on Hulu. Can't wait for that. About to watch the Unlocked Family Secrets. That and other things. Anything else? Oh, Married to Medicine. How y'all feel about Married to Medicine coming back? We got, I think Mimi might be coming back as a full time member. No, well, she was a friend of, so maybe she come back as full time. Um, okay. And I only started watching Love Island last season, so I'm not a veteran of Love Island. I'm a newbie. I still on my training. I'm still on my training wheels. I still on my training my training pampers for that show. I just got the pull ups. I just get the pull ups. I ain't wear the drawers yet for the Love Island because I'm still fresh. No, I don't know the Justine. All I know that she won twice. That's why I said, why she keep coming back after she won twice? And I still don't know what she was doing. Like, she could have been big like Alondria. In my opinion, I don't have seen her no freaking deals, none of that stuff. A lot of stuff. She won twice, but I know she keep coming back to these shows. And she was too hard to handle. So maybe she loved reality TV show and she loved the limelight. But she don't care about the deals afterwards. She just want to be on TV. Right? Don't beat me, don't beat me down. But everyone, Justine's a beautiful woman. I seen her too hard to handle. She's a beautiful woman. And I just wish that she could find somebody that really wants to be with her. But don't take no mess either. Because a lot of people just want to deal with you because you've been on TV a couple of times. Don't deal with me because I was a two-time winner, bitch. Deal with me because you want to be with me. And I think that's what she probably get. She got probably get a lot of dog shit, no good men. So low key, she was the reason for season 6. She was the first black U.S. a black dude. We thought it was good. She was with the family after PJs more in love, but ooh, look what happened. So she was the first black woman. Oh, I would be happy for that. So she won season 5. Okay. With a black dude. Oh, okay. So she was the first Serena and Cordell before Serena Cordell became Serena Cordell. Oh my gosh! But her dude had a whole white girlfriend and a family and had matching PJs and Christmas club. Oh, I was like, child, I would have been windmilling. Hell to no. You had me going through this whole experiment. Family, everybody knew, playing my face. And he had a whole family and a loosely paper chick this whole time. Oh yeah. 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 Maybe maybe she probably didn't want to do those doors for deals because I ain't got time for that. So I guess that's why I probably don't see why she's not big and doing that because maybe prime time she want to decompress. She didn't want to be no limelight. She didn't want to be doing all that stuff like that. She didn't want to be no photo shoots, no video shoots, all that stuff and everything. She came back from another show, won that, but it still wasn't good for her. So maybe that's why. Maybe she's not that person who didn't want all the action stuff. She just wanted to be on the show and be a love out of legend like she said she wanted to be. Let me continue to play this competition. That she kept it non-messy and didn't blast him, but she was too early for her to win. Because Love Island wasn't big yet. At this time, it was a small set of people who was watching it. It was not a big eyes. It's only to season 6 that a lot of people start watching it. And maybe because Justine won, and it made a lot of people start watching season 6. But I didn't start watching season 6 and everybody started talking about it. Because I didn't know about Love Island either. So maybe that's probably why. Thank you for the tea. I enjoy that. Take my tea. Ooh, anything else coming out? Cause we here, we don't be talking like much, so we can have a little. We got some time. I like her from what I saw. I would like to see her with her Nike hand or something. She had a great look. Yeah, I would like to see her something. But if she don't want to do all that, it's fine. I guess that's why I was like, if she wants twice, like, why is she not big like Orlando or something like that? But then maybe she don't want to do all that. She just want to be in the shows, collect what she can. She know how to play the game and do it. I know that's my girl. You like it, I love it. Let's talk about this Aisha Curry real quick before we get off here. Yeah, we got some time. Why people see? That's why sometimes people need to start thinking. So we don't think anymore. When social media came big, people just lost their own brain cells. But before social media, we had to think about how we had to use our brains. We had to think about it. We had to memorize numbers. We had to memorize this. We had to do a lot. We could use our brain because we was more in tune to the world. But now social media came, it came so big, people just lost their brain cells. Because you can have somebody, and these people blogs know what they're doing. They can take something and twist it, and people just go along with it without you actually even figure checking yourself and looking at the context of what's being said and how it acts. Y'all just win with that. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Aisha Curry interview that's coming viral. This was like happened my last month, so I guess it's coming viral now. And I'll say, how y'all took that and made it seem like she was down talking bad about this guy, don't like her kids, or like her marriage. Kawhi is kept, she been with this guy since she was freaking 14, 15 years old. They've been together for a long time. She ain't been with nobody else. It was him. So no, she loved the man. And he loves her. But I think people have this projection. People project a lot of their feelings about stuff over other people's shit. Because you feel like you have money, or you feel like if you live with someone on that money, you don't have the right to complain or say anything. I said, so you don't have no feelings? Be with someone on the money, you got no personality. You just wipe all your personality away, deal with that, stay in the corner, be quiet, deal with the life, and shut up. So you just get to shut up, huh? All she said is she didn't envision herself being a wife or a mother or having kids or being married. That's not her vision. Her vision was career goal. She wanted to continue her acting or whatever she was doing in the entertainment in that realm, in the arts. That was her goal. But life happens that derailed that. That it just happened that she ended up becoming a wife and becoming a basketball wife and a mom. Because she said right after I guess they moved, they got a contract there, whatever. She got pregnant within 3 months or whatever. So she was very quickly. It happened very quickly. And with the midst of that, she just made saying that even with that, it happens. I love it and everything. It was so fast. Maybe I was losing myself and I wanted to not lose that. And that's what she was saying. She doesn't say at one point she probably felt that because she broke herself in this life with him, she felt as part that she would lose a part of herself in a well, and that her dreams was in the back burner because it was mostly on his. And she had to get back to that and not lose it and being so thrilled into just becoming a wife and mother because she had her own dreams and aspirations. But people feel like, oh, you don't need no genius operations. You know basketball wide play. You got the good shit life. No, just be quiet, just sit back and just take. I said no. At the end of the day, we still want our own autonomy. We're still an individual at the end of the day, and everyone should still feel self fulfillment in their lives and don't have any regrets when they get older and thinking back in their life that they wish they should have done something better. The fact that people blast her, I see a lot of men blast her because I don't know what the fuck y'all upset about. Do y'all want to fuck Steph Curry? I said it. Oh, she's so good. She always talking to me. I said she ain't doing nothing about the guy, nothing at all. I watched that whole thing, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck y'all got from that, and how the hell y'all was so mad. Because we don't see him be a problematic online or be a problematic person doesn't mean we know who he is outside of being a great basketball player. We don't know who he is. And sometimes your spouse might not understand you. Most men don't probably understand their female counterparts like that. You gotta make them really understand. You gotta sit them down and break it down as a freaking kid in kindergarten so they can really understand who you are as a person. But I just say that to say, I said, I don't know why people do the most. That's what sometimes I don't be doing this social contact anymore. Maybe I get back in it when I have more people follow me and wanted me to have my opinion. But other than that, I'm done. I can't because it's just too much. And then you read the comments, so I say, what the hell is people on? But that's that. We'll be here next week. Exactly. Exactly. They think that their whole identity should be just be a wife and kid. And not don't be a athlete player wife. That's all you should be. We don't get to complain. No, we can. We have feelings. She has the right to feel the way she feels. And she said all that without even bashing her husband. She loves the guy. She been with nobody else but him. And I don't think he been with nobody else but her either. But this is because it's a patriarchal society. Men don't understand that. And pick me females don't understand either. I don't know why y'all pick me because y'all want to be her. Y'all want to be Aisha Curry, thinking that you had the right. Oh, so because I get married, someone to actually be quiet, take it. What if he was dealing with her? What if he was not paying attention to her? What if you are being with someone athletic who's cheating on you all the time, who just disrespect you and everything, but you should just be quiet because you got the money, huh? And I'm glad doing her mental thing. She started doing more herself as well as top of being wife to employer and being a mother. Because even when she said in that interview, she said it's the off season right now. She could do more. So during the on season, she still had to be developed in his world. And sometimes that could be a bit tiring. Because even if you do sign up to be with him because you love the guy, doesn't mean you want to sign up to be everything else. Like she said, example, when the freaking lady opened the door, reached her face in the face. I said, bitch, get the fuck out of here. On my baby's face. You know what you sign up for. I said, you know what? I can hook you up. Hook you up with his man and let's see how you feel. I was so disturbed when she said that. I said, what? And people do they get bold. But that's that, y'all. But I love y'all. We'll be here next week again. Stay tuned for other stuff. Stay tuned for the news about the audio session. Stay tuned for the news about the anything. I gotta do that. Probably do this late night before I go to bed. Just do the read along and upload it for y'all and whatnot. But we're about to watch stuff. So come jump shift for me to Discord and go watch some things we can talk about more. Well, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all for keeping me company. I had a good time. Maybe we should do this more often. After I do my review, I just do a little random talk about other things quickly. But without further ado, hit me on Discord, follow me, hit that like button, subscribe. We play game. Let me know yo we playing. And see me later.